The sign might say buses only, but if Derek Brocklehurst is right, any driver can use the bus lane without worrying that they're going to get hit with a £30 fixed penalty notice.
Behind me there should be a plate, and that plate number is 959. That should indicate a bus on it. That should be repeated after every side road, and it isn't here. No. This is a typical sheet of how a bus lane should actually run. You've got the very first sign that starts out of any bus lane on my left shoulder here. This is a typical road layout as well, but it can be like this one as well. So you go into the regulations and check the size for that. That's basically how you do it, really.
If Derek Brocklehurst is right in what he says about the signs on these two bus lanes, then it's possible that Manchester City Council will have to hand money back to drivers who have been issued with a fixed penalty notice and who have paid up, and there could be thousands of them. Now, all of that is subject to investigation, but what is certain is that after Channel M reported Derek's similar claims about the bus lane outside Victoria Station, Manchester City Council admitted that the signage there was incorrect, and they cancelled the fixed penalty notice that was issued to Derek Brocklehurst. The council corrected the signs outside Victoria Station in March, but what many drivers will be wondering now is, are there any other bus lane signs that need to be put right?
It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. This is the first of the confrontation. You can see members of the English Defence behind me with banners saying no more mosques in England. And behind me here, you can see members of Unite Against Fascism. Tell us a bit about why you're here today.
We want our streets back.
What do you mean you want the streets back?
I'm sick of everyone taking over England. This is our country. We want it back.
When you say ours, who do you mean?
English people, this is our country. We want it back.
Back from who?
Come on, have a word with us.
Who is it exactly that you have a problem with? What are your policies?
Not a problem with anyone, it's just terrorists. Not racist, it's terrorists, that's it.
Okay, and what will today's march achieve, do you think?
Probably nothing, never does.
It's coming up to 3 o'clock now, and both of the groups are being contained within Piccadilly Gardens, but the police have said that the gardens are on lockdown now. That means, as you can see, that nobody's allowed into Piccadilly Gardens. But the EDL's official protest doesn't start until 5 o'clock, and so some of their representatives are still arriving, and the fact that they can't get in has meant there's been trouble on the outskirts of Piccadilly Gardens. The whole of Piccadilly has now been sectioned off, and you've just come here to go shopping. How are you feeling?
Well, to be honest, it was kind of exciting because we were like in the barricades there, and we had no idea it was going to be on today because we came from Doncaster yesterday, and they were, we were caught up in it. And then the police dogs there, they got a guy, and there was blood all over and that, and the police were handling, and I just can't believe it can happen.
Have you felt threatened at all?
Kind of, yeah, because we were stuck, and there was police on one side and police on the other down the small, just over there, and we couldn't move, and the tighter they were getting, it was a bit panicky, to be honest.